If Jesus was a Muganda, he would honor culture in Buganda. If he was from Engabi clan, he would not encourage men from Engabi clan to marry women from Engabi clan, because Buganda culture does not encourage intra-clan marriages. Jesus observed the Jewish culture. He was circumcised in the Jewish culture, but he never imposed the Jewish culture on his followers. He reached out to them in their own cultures. When Jesus ascended into heaven, he sent his Holy Spirit to the apostles. On Pentecost Day, the Holy Spirit descended on the apostles, and the apostles spoke in tongues. The people who were outside and heard the apostles speak, they heard the apostles speak in their own mother tongues. People were from different cultures, speaking different languages, but each heard the apostles speak in their own mother tongues. Yet the apostles didn't know the mother tongues of these people who were outside. But the Holy Spirit was reaching out to people in their own cultures and in their own languages. Jesus did not require them to adapt to the Jewish language. He reached out to them in their own languages. He wanted them to be born again in their own cultures. He wanted them to be witnesses to the power of love in their own cultures. He did not want to destroy their social order, but he wanted them to renew it through love, strengthen it. Jesus said that you give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Through the paying of taxes to Caesar, the people would ensure that the public services are funded, and this would ensure social order. And in this social order, people will be able to operate and serve each other's needs. Society needs culture. The gospel is alive in different cultures, but the gospel is not culture itself. Without culture, society becomes shapeless, amorphous, and it lacks foundational strength. People become disconnected and weak without cultural norms. They become vulnerable and unable to support each other. They become very easy to exploit, and many times they are exploited. Even children in school agree on social norms. They agree in a class to remain silent so that each of them has a chance to listen to the teacher and learn. This shows that every society needs social norms to govern their harmonious coexistence as one community. Social norms are what forms a culture. Culture is a practical framework through which communities implement the commandment of love through establishing guidelines for harmonious coexistence in a community. Hope you love your culture. I love my culture. Actually, this waistcoat which I'm donning, this one, is made from bark cloth, which is one of the traditional materials wears for our culture in Buganda. It is made from motuba tree, Ficus natalensis, which is one of the shade trees used in coffee farming. Love your culture. Cheers.